Hey there everyone, welcome back. Let's continue. Okay, from the previous video we've obtained a new character. Let's take a quick look at what she can do. Okay, Alice is, well, the designated tank. She doesn't take a lot of damage, and not only that, she can also help protect your party from taking damage as well. Okay, if she's in the commander slot, her passive buff is that it increases the chance of shield activation by 15%. And her one bomb increases the shield activation chance for your entire party to 100%. Her free bomb, well, I do believe that any bonuses you obtain from formations will be doubled. Now her last word only affects herself, and it decreases all damage to 0 for 3 turns. However, status effects like poison that deal damage will still go through, so be careful of that. Now, her skills. Let's see what she has. Where is she? There she is. Okay. This is probably her most useful skill that she can use. Basically, you can target one row, and for that row, it will basically allow any character in that row to block an attack with Alice's equipped shield. So in other words, if you use this skill, it will affect all your other party members in that row, and that means they are able to block using the shield Alice has equipped. This also works for characters like Sakia, who, well, don't really use a shield if they use a specific weapon. So this is very useful to have around. The only thing you need to remember is that you have to make sure the shield that Alice uses is, well, decent. So the things you're looking for on a shield are high activation rate, decent defense values, and a wide protection against, well, everything really. Now this skill here, I do believe it's an actual attack. It's a single target, but that's all I know what it does. I'm not quite sure. I'm also referring to the English wiki right now as well, and it doesn't help. Anyway, you're not going to be using Alice for attacking anyway, so whatever. Okay, that's done. Let's go to Aku. Because we beat Alice, we should have new stuff, I think. Oh wait, no, I did that in the previous part. My bad. Okay, so I guess we should look at things we can make first. Can I make anything? Not really. What about this? No. This? I already made that. This? Nope. 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 Okay, we're good. Okay, for stage 4, we're going all the way up here. Here it is. Now, before we go in, you should probably equip the party that you want to use here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. The party that I'm going to use is Marissa, Sanae, Sakia, Patchouli, Notori, and Alice as my commander, because I want to level her up a bit. As for equipment, nothing too fancy. Should probably put that on her. Let's see. Basically, just spread out your accessories wherever you can. But more importantly, you want to put at least the blind resistant accessory on Sakia, or whoever your melee attacker is, because that will blind prevents physical attacks, and you obviously want to stop that. And as for this accessory, which blocks silence at a high probability, clearly put that on your spellcaster. Otherwise, everything else is not really that important. Now, I do believe we have some new stuff in Rinnosuke shop. Alice weapon. You don't exactly need to give Alice a weapon because she's not really going to be attacking all that often. So, yeah, nothing interesting there. Alright, new accessories. Okay, we have a new set of elemental accessories. Okay, this accessory gives you some resistance to fire and completely blocks the scorch effect, which is a quick type status effect, which I'm pretty sure it prevents you from acting. Well, prevents you from taking a turn. Okay. And the amount of damage it decreases by is 25%. Okay, this is the same thing except for ice and the freeze status effect. This is for earth attacks, and the status effect associated with this is the fall status effect. And this is for lightning attacks, and the status effect is shock. Okay. We've already seen that. Okay, we also have a new set of accessories here. This accessory completely nullifies sleep, as you can see with the star picture there. This one completely prevents paralysis. This one completely prevents petrification. This completely prevents confusion. This is for blind. This is for silence. This is for berserk. This is for enchant or charm. This is for control. This is for curse. This is for poison. And this is for instant death. But as you can see, it's a circle, so it doesn't completely prevent it. It only gives you a small probability of preventing instant death. Yeah, and we've already seen these. Okay, that's done. Let's go to stage 4. Okay, finally gonna get started here. And of course, every time you get to a new stage, you get a cutscene. And it looks like we're going to the underground cave where subterranean animism took place. Oh, we even have a convenient staircase going down. Okay. Remy's angry about something. And Patchouli doesn't like to go down because it's hot. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I've got nothing to comment about this, because... Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, this area, as you can see, lots of fire. One would suspect that enemies here are strong against fire and weak against ice. You'd be half right. There are enemies here weak to ice, but I do believe there is one enemy weak to fire. So, whatever. Okay, the gimmick of this area is that you have purple flames that block your path in order to get rid of the flames, press the button. There you go. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the enemy sprites in this area because, well, a huge severed foot with blue painted toenails isn't exactly my cup of tea. Anyway, we have cobras. Now, these things can inflict poison, obviously. So, yeah, that's about it. I wonder if I can poison them. Let's have Tori regular attack. Wait, let's just have everyone regular attack, because these things aren't that hard. Yeah, Patchouli can burn them. And Marissa can freeze them. Why not? Let's see what they're weak to. Oh, hello. Okay, Patchouli dies very quickly. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna run out of lives very quickly. Oh, Sane's level 9. And I do believe that is a party-wide buff for... Yes, we have the party-wide attack buff for Sane. Excellent. I'll have to keep that in mind. Now, as you can see, I got Sane's new snake weapon, and as you see from the previous battle, it can inflict paralysis. What's in this treasure chest? It's an iron ore. Okay, these fire dudes are obviously weak to ice, but they have very low HP, so you can just use regular attacks on them, and they will go down. Like so. Okay, Sakia has Killer World. What is that? I forgot what that does. Let me check. Okay. This is a field effect skill or spell, and it increases the chance of instant death occurring, or the status effect. So that's a good and bad thing. It depends how you're going to use it. Anything up there? Nope. Okay, these things are fairly resistant to physical attacks from what I recall. So if you have a magic attack, use it. I forget what element they're weak to, so you're going to have to experiment. And Tori has a double attack for some reason. Okay, that inflicts curse. Okay, these things inflict curse, so be careful of that as well. I do believe Nitori got the double attack by investing in the sword skill tree, because I'm using a sword on her. That's a dead end. Okay. Okay, Alice got a new skill. What does that do? Oops, here. Okay, this is a very good skill to have early on. It is basically taunt. So basically, Alice taunts the enemy is more likely to attack Alice. So yeah, very good tank type move. Oh right, before I forget, the skill trees I'm using right now, well obviously for Marissa you want to put it into her weapon skill tree and her elemental skill tree. For Sunday I just shoved everything into a snake skill tree, any leftover points I put into wherever I wanted. For Sakia, just put it into two-handed sword. And well, I put 3 points here because the third point you get, it gives you, gives Sakia instant death resistance. For Patchouli, I invest it into her damage elemental skill tree and her casting speed skill tree. For Nitori, invest it into sword skill tree and some points into her chaser skill tree because I'm very close to getting her first chaser skill, which would be quite nice. Now for Alice, the skill tree you want to invest in first is this one. This affects basically all of her shields and her defensive capabilities. So you shove all your points into here first. And that's it. Okay.